the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my esteemed colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Los Angeles Clippers at Staples Center. Los Angeles has to feel pretty happy about their recent play. With a win here today, they'll stake a claim to the second-best record in the NBA. That tells you all you need to know about the year they're having. And a chance in this one to get a look at the NBA's leading scorer. Freak has just been incredible so far this season. Just defies description. Do you see him holding onto the scoring title this year, Kenny?
Check. I'm from where the cameras run. News cameras never come.
It's one of the busiest hubs in the world as the planes land and depart at LAX. It's the home of the Clippers here in Los Angeles as 2K Sports presents our action live from the Staples Center. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Today's game continues this Los Angeles Clippers homestand, and they're one of the elite teams in first place in the Western Conference.
And really no surprise here, guys, at all to find them among the elite teams in their conference. And moreover, I'd say this is a team with a legitimate chance to win it all.
I'm with you there. That's a safe bet. I mean, they've played angry this year with an edge, really pounding down and beating up on people. As long as they save some of that fire and fight for the postseason, they're going to be a scary team to face.
A look at the starting group for the Magic. Oladipo and Harris are the wings. Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. And it's Houdini at the one. This is his first free throw of the game.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
Both free throws good from Houdini.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line.
Paul with the ball. And he hits the jumper for two. Paul's got his first bucket of the night.
The defender was spinning around like an agitator in the washing machine after that crossover.
I think you're right. Looks a little bit dizzy after that one.
Out to Harris. Pass to Houdini. Shot clock at 5. The dish to Gordon. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. For Orlando, they won their last contest, that game against the Kings in Sacramento.
And they ran their offense nearly to perfection in that one. Very few possessions were wasted.
Yeah, they put the mute button on them that time. I mean, in front of a hostile crowd, they never let the fans get going. They silenced them over and over again with big, timely shots.
Here's Houdini. 26 points for him last game against Sacramento.
And boy, did he have it going offensively. He lived at the line during that game as well, and that's where he got a lot of those points.
Now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Doc Rivers.
Thanks, Kevin. He talked about the challenge defensively, going up against a team that can really execute. He said, they're a team that makes the most of every single possession. They won't settle for tough shots. We have to make them take difficult shots, contested shots. Guys, let's see if they have what it takes.
Thanks, Doris. So keeping the opposing shooters in check, guys, they're making that a very high priority right now.
I think that's smart. I mean, you have to identify what your opponent's strengths are, and he's done it correctly.
Yeah, I think so, too. I mean, if you let their shooters get even a tad comfortable, you're playing with major fire there.
Green kicks to Griffin. The fader. Bank shot. No good.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
Here's Houdini. They double him with Green. Oladipo outside. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Oladipo's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. And Dudley kicks to Paul. Pass to Dudley. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Griffin. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
And Harris wide open. He shoots, and again it's Orlando with the three.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clippers trail by 4. Ball up top. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Indiana. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, no good from Houdini.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And the wide open shot from Green. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. Green's got his first points of the game. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Houdini. He's scoring an average of 33 points a game, a stunning total for a truly remarkable player.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Attention Staples Center, please. A big round of applause for your spirit dance team.
I had a chance to check out the numbers for Blake Griffin. What a run he's been. 8 rebounds and 6 assists. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Now here's Green. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Galloway. There's Green, plenty of space. And Vucevic pulls it down.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Here's Payne, who's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's the screen. Outside, Green. Larkin, he's checked in for the Clippers. The Magic also changing it up. Nene, he's checked in for Vucevic. Johnson comes in for Gordon. And it's Hazanya in for Tobias Harris. Here's Larkin. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Passes it to Galloway. Here's Humphries. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
You know, that just can't happen. They need much more effort than that on the glass.
Here's Houdini to the inside. And the shot's good from Nene.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Nice shot by Larkin. Here's Houdini. Johnson outside. The offensive rebound. The Clippers trail. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Here's Larkin. He dishes it to Galloway. Takes a 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Houdini. 9 feet out. Kicks it out to Johnson. Payne gets a wide open look. That one falls, coming off the Johnson feed.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here now on the 2K leaderboard, the best distributors in the league. The point guards with the most assists per game this season. Freak number 1. And, of course, Chris Paul.
And these are the best passers in the NBA. No question about it. Every one of them is willing and able to be the floor general out there and make sure the offense is running at full speed.
And that's the thing to me. I mean, as exceptional as their assist numbers are, it's their leadership and that ability to direct their offense. That's what makes them stand out.
Now here's Dudley. Last game he had 10 points.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Clippers trail by 4. Picked by Humphries. Larkin, the pass to Galloway. 44 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the middle, Humphries. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
Here's Houdini. Down low, here's Nene. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Nene's got his second bucket.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Here's Larkin. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Houdini.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Orlando out in front, leading by 6. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. And Blake Griffin grew up playing the game alongside his older brother. His dad was his coach.
You know, watching him kind of go through the process of he started to get, recruited by college coaches.
Well, talking about taking the right course. Checked in for Langston Galloway. The Magic also changing it up. Payne, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Elfrid Payton. And so in the game for the Magic, Gordon and Vucevic together in the post. Payne out there with Houdini. And it's Harris in at the 3 slot. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. And the Magic lead by 4. For the Los Angeles Clippers, they come in off a good outing against Indiana.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Kings played some outstanding basketball. He dropped in 26 points and also had an incredible amount of assists, really setting his teammates up every minute on the court. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
And now we have a chance to check out Freak here. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, averaging about 31 points, 13 assists, and just over 4 steals. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, Just fantastic.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Muscala, he's checked in for Jordan. Humphries comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Larkin in for Chris Paul. The Magic have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. That free throw good from Houdini.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for Houdini. 10 points and 6 assists.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Block shots, a stat that sometimes doesn't tell the whole story. Big-time shot blockers aren't always elite defenders. And then the opposite is true. Their block shot totals don't quite capture that great impact they really have defensively.
You know, and Akeem the Dream, certainly one of the greatest all-around players to have ever played the game. An endless array of offensive moves down low, no doubt. And defensively, his numbers speak for themselves. I mean, almost 4,000 career blocks, 2 Defensive Player of the Year awards, just a legendary low-post defender.
Here's Houdini. He's got 10. To the paint, here's Johnson, and it's denied. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Here's Larkin, picked by Humphries. Dishes it to Muscala. On its way from Dudley for 2, and they're unable to get the tying basket there. There's the pass to Houdini. Outside, Green. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Nene did not like that one.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even that athletic.
Yeah. Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember
on.
ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
I tell
one.
you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Kicks to Dudley. Beyond the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
And they did win that last game in this matchup. And it seemed they got the benefit of the whistle.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And here's Green outside. Orlando grabs the miss. Johnson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's Payne in the corner. Johnson, the pass to Houdini. With that miss, he is now 4 for 7 from the field. Now here's Dudley. Defense right on him. Outside, Green. 1 second left. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Larkin's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. It's all tied here in Los Angeles. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Nick, a competitive battle out here for you tonight. What's been...
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he was in attack mode from the word go. Came out very aggressively in that first half.
Take a look at his shot chart. It looks like the ink spilled right at the rim. No reason for him to settle for anything less.
Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Gerald Green, and it's Dudley in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Here's Houdini. Feeds to Vucevic. Can't cash in from close range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. To the inside. Pass to Houdini. Harris against Griffin. Harris passes to Houdini. Second shot opportunity. Kicks it out to Gordon. Wide open look. Again, the miss by Gordon.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Houdini. And the shot is good. And now a 4-point Clipper lead.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Vucevic. The Clippers have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. And he knocks down the first one.
Gerald Green. 2 shots.
That one misses.
And what a tremendous game for Green. 12 points and the 1 steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Oh, and here we go. Green's got it. The pass break chance. Got a hand on it. They get it back. Dudley's shot is good. Here's Houdini. 12 points for him. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Houdini. Oh!
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Oladipo. And that one goes out of bounds. Touched by Oladipo.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Galloway's checked. A different look for the Clippers. Muscala, he's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Humphries comes in for Jared Dudley. And Shane Larkin subbed in for Paul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Nene, he's checked in for Aaron Gordon. Hezonja comes in for Tobias Harris. Payne, he's checked in for Victor Oladipo. And Houdini subbed in for Payton. 4 on the clock. Here's Houdini. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Vucevic with the bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Clippers leading by 3. Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. 1:31 left to play in the third. Here's Griffin. Some solid defense there by Nene. The Magic trail by 3. Here's Houdini. And it's all evened up. Houdini's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Left side, Griffin. He kicks it to Galloway. Stolen away, and up the court come the Magic on the break.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
Humphries kicks to Galloway. Picked by Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. Galloway has got assist number 5 here tonight. The Magic have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. The feed now to Payne. Pass to Hezonja. Humphries with the steal. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
Magic's ball.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Magic making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Here's Houdini. He's got 19. Off the pick. Look at that jam. I mean, just beautiful.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that, though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
All right, we welcome you back to what's been a hard-fought battle. Fourth quarter should be good. The Clippers trail. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. Harris and Gordon, the athletic forward pair. Victor Oladipo is out there with Houdini, and it's Vucevic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
The shot's good from Houdini.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Paul dishes to Dudley. Paul kicks to Jordan. There's the pick. On the wing, Green. Guarded by Oladipo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Griffin. Up and in from the low block. Griffin's got 21 in the game.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Houdini. He feeds it to Vucevic.
Looking at the numbers for Vucevic, he has 8 points. In addition to that, he's been a rebounding machine.
Clark, he has been clearing space in that paint, just really out-muscling and out-maneuvering everyone.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
Missed a chance to put them up 3. That's going to affect how they set up on defense this trip now.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
Match up. Match up. Match up. Match up.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Magic.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Here's Houdini. Inside. Takes it off the glass. And that's 11 points for Vucevic.
He is pouring it on in the second half, guys. I mean, a much better showing than he had before the break.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
Blake Griffin doing all sorts of things. He's got 21 points, and he's contributed 3 points from the line, too.
And those free throws add up, guys. That is extra offense.
Blake Griffin hits them both. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Houdini, defended by Paul. Gordon, the pass to Harris. Magic moving the ball around. In the corner, it's Gordon. And again, it's Orlando converting. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Jordan kicks to Paul. Picked by Griffin. Jordan sets the pick for Paul. Green against Oladipo. Just 5 to shoot. Fade away. That's good, and the Orlando lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Green.
And you're starting to see some tired legs on those defenders as we come down the stretch here, Clark.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Houdini, and it's Vucevic in the corner. No good on the three.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Dudley's shot is good.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
Oh, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
Here's Houdini, and Griffin sends it back. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Green, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Houdini passes to Gordon. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Looking at the numbers for Aaron Gordon, he has 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
And Clark, he's just done a great job defensively. That 1 steal doesn't tell the whole story.
Here's Houdini. They double him with Jordan. Outside Gordon. 5 to shoot. Houdini passes to Gordon. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. Paul, right side. Jordan. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Out to the right wing. Passes to Houdini. Another miss by Orlando. The Clippers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. And Griffin scores. The assist by Dudley. Dudley's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Houdini. At the elbow, it's Gordon. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the Clippers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Chris Humphries has checked in for Blake Griffin. Here's Paul. The dish now to Humphries. Back to Paul. Over in the corner, Green.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs. The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's Houdini, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Houdini to take the lead. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
He is absolutely the guy you want at the line in that situation. It just shows you how much he loves these moments.
Humphries against Gordon. Humphries dishes to Paul. 6 to shoot. Out left to the wing. For three. And the shot is good. And the Clippers lead by 2. I think, Clark, we can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Here's Houdini. Out to Harris. This one for 3. And he gets it to go.
And they clearly are just destroying this group right now from the three-point line.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. I mean, they are fully stretched out trying to stop the three-point shot and still haven't been able to do it.
Here's Green. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Green's got 21.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. Houdini passes to Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
This game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Paul, and the layup is good.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Here's Houdini. Gordon with a screen on Paul. Here's Houdini. Outside Gordon. Here's Houdini. Guarded by Green. Clock at 4. On the wing, Gordon. All alone. The offensive rebound. Vucevic. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
You had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
I agree. I mean, you would have been better off using it on the floor and not on the shot. But the foul had to come either way, so it is what it is.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
And nice work at the line. I mean, when the game's this close, you have got to cash in on those opportunities.
Money!
What a bucket at one of the more crucial moments of the game.
How about the cool, collected way in which he delivered it? Clutch!
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Houdini. He dishes it to Vucevic, but they'll get another chance. Here's Houdini. Takes the 3. He's off from 3.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Timeout for the Clippers.
Seconds left in the fourth. Paul goes in. Fires it up. Got it!
Chris Paul has got that hot hand going.
Got it up in time. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good. So it's the Clippers taking the win in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish.
Thanks, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Blake Griffin. What are your thoughts, Kenny, on his game tonight?
Is there anyone in the NBA who's more straight up scary than Blake Griffin? I don't think so. Big.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew,